Hey everyone, it's time for more Story of Seasons, A Wonderful Life. We're just gonna have a nice chill day of farming today. We're nearing the end of the first year, so we're gonna have to choose someone to marry in this stream. Well, probably this stream. There's a chance we don't choose someone, but... I mean, the game ends if you don't choose anyone, so let's not do that. Alright, but for now, let's water the crops and then we'll go get our recipe for the day. So I think the plan for this stream is pretty much just finish up the first winter. Maybe do like a day or two of the second chapter. Probably gonna go until around 6 o'clock my time, so that's about 3.5 hours from now. Sorry, I keep getting messages at the start of this stream. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. I started the stream and suddenly I'm getting a bunch of messages like, alright, I guess I'll go check those. Because that's gonna bug me the entire stream if I don't check them. I should go check on the dog. It's been a few days since we played with them. Hey, oh my gosh. I love how fast they move. It's like, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. What a good dog. Alright, let's train the dog. You jump. Oh, that's a good jump. How about another jump? Even better. What about big? Now, let's see those spins. That is some pretty impressive spinning. Back when I had a dog, they learned a couple tricks, but they were never able to do a spin like that, that's for sure. See, you're a morning person. Want to know what I did with the turnip? Oh, I gave the leftovers to Lou. I've always wondered how it feels to hibernate all winter. Greetings and hello! You are always welcome here. Do we have any flowers to give them? Yep. You can have all of these flowers if you want them. Okay, but what about this egg? Oh my gosh. We're just gonna give them our entire inventory. I'm sure that's fine. Let's see, what about fish? Alright, I think that's as many gifts as they're willing to take. Wait, really? Lumina's the one that likes us the most right now? I would not have expected that. Apparently we are the greatest friends in the world with Nina. That's pretty funny. Charlie does not seem particularly fond of us. That might have something to do with me, like, destroying him at that territory game over and over. Right, nice. Got a recipe for some veggie juice. I swear we had that one already, but I guess not. Either way, let's head on over to the dig site and get some digging done. Hey Carter, what's up? Let's get started on this. Oh. See those gold specks? Is that a gold fork? Sure hope it is. Those sell for a lot. We could definitely use the money right now. Nice. Can you move, please? Flora, please. I'm trying to do my job here. Alright, I guess I'll just go to this tile for now. Oh, looks like there's going to be a coin there. Let's stop and get that. Carter, you can back up a little. I don't need you looking over my shoulder as I do this. He's really checking out that one tile. Alright, not the greatest haul today, but we did get a golden fork, so that's something. Oh, wait. Flora, please move. I'm trying to... Flora, come on. Oh, don't you start now. Alright, I think that's all we're going to get out of here today. So what do you say we get some fishing done? He is not impressed with any of these fossils we find. Guess we'll give a little bit of money to Pooey while he's on the bridge. Then we'll get some fishing done. Actually, wait, hang on. Yo, Matthew. Matthew, you want something? What can we give him? How would he feel about... Oh wait, no, that's the veggie juice he gave me, isn't it? I probably shouldn't re-gift that to him. Yeah, we don't really have anything to give right now. Oh. Watching the river flow by is so relaxing. Yeah. Oh, is that Dolan? Hello. Hey. Cece, you alright? Yes, I'm fine. But I think I'm gonna go rest for a while, just in case. Sorry to leave so suddenly. Would you do me a favor and keep Matt company? I guess we could, talk? No thanks. Just so you know, I don't really like chatting with people, but... I don't know. You're different. Fun to talk to, even. Forget it. So, how's it feel to be a resident of the Valley? You've been here a while now. Everything going alright for you? Cool. Glad to hear it. Me? I'm taking it a day at a time, I guess. Doing what I can. Back when I first moved here, I used to worry about, well, everything, really. Not so much anymore. A fish. Maybe you could catch it. You fish, right? I'm gonna head back. Alright, yeah, I guess we'll do some fishing then. But first... here's 100G. Your friend Pooey feels a little closer to Cocoa Island today. Cold. No, how are you? Nature changes completely depending on the season, but my art always stays the same. It's not right. I need more time. I'm sure if I... need more time. Do we have anything we could give him? I think he likes the coin. Let me try one of the trick blue flowers. He might like those. He's thinking right now I can't give him a gift. We'll try in a minute. Alright, here, what do you think of the trick blue flower? Oh, is that for me? Oh, cool, he does like that one. Why, hello there. My, that sure is nice. You're giving it to me? Why, thank you. That's ever so nice of you. Goodness gracious, is it cold today? Though I must say, it's better here in Forgotten Valley than in other places. Yeah, we heard about the dream. Let's give a fish to Gary. Hey, Gary. Is Mustafa home? Pretty sure he's not. Yeah. Oh well. Guess we could take a fish to Daryl. Hey, man. Oh, hello. Wahoo! That's my absolute favorite. It's for me, right? It has to be, right? Yes. Yes! I'll gladly take it off your hands. Now listen here and listen good. The thing I got from you the other day was delicious, so I expect to procure some more. Too darn cold. My great mind is buzzing with ideas today, but focus is nigh impossible because it's too darn cold. My poor feet are about to fall off. Hey Gavin, what's up? Seems like he's definitely the hardest person to give gifts to. Because he's almost always at the counter, and you can't give him anything while he's, tending the counter. Molly. Let's see. There it is. Well, hello, sweetheart. Oh, I absolutely love that. Whoever's getting it is the luckiest person alive. It's yours, Lady Luck. Wow. Are you sure? I appreciate it. Hey. It's chilly this time of year. What requests do we have right now? So we need strawberries. Do we have any strawberries growing? I don't think we do, actually. And egg soup. Okay, that's easy to get at least. We'll just have to get some eggs tomorrow. Unless... there might be some... Nice. Probably add some more bird feed. I thought that was a golden egg at first and not a little tiny baby chick. Let's go give Rock the coin while he's walking by. Where did he go? There he is. Yo, the night is young, bud. Let's keep the party rolling. What? Hey, that looks pretty sweet. Is it for me? Whoa, for real? Sweet! Thanks. I'll take good care of it. Kinda chilly, huh? Now's the time of year to get your alpine sports on. Alright. Let's go milk the cows again. I don't think we milked the cows to begin with, did we? Yeah, no, I got distracted by the fact that my mic wasn't working at the start, so I never milked them. Oops. Really messed up this time. And I'm hungry too? This just isn't my day. Oh, no, wait, I might have milked them. I forgot that right now the regular cow is giving less milk than usual. So those are potatoes, carrots. I only need one strawberry for that recipe, right? Yeah, I just need one strawberry, any quality. Guess I'll just go buy a single seed from Vesta. It might be too late in the night to buy anything. We'll see. Hey, welcome! A long time ago, I owned a farm much closer to the city, but the soil quality there was awful. That's how I ended up moving on down to Forgotten Valley. So you looking to buy something today? Yeah, we'll just buy 6 of these. You done for shopping for now? Yeah, I have to at least start this tonight. We'll water those. I'll have to make sure I don't forget these because, yeah, I don't want them to die. That would be a real issue. So I'll eat something in the morning and then we'll start getting things back on track. Sunny weather. Summer's Second Love, Episode 4. The guitarist meets... Fred, the cute transfer student, asked me to join him behind the school. And then a mysterious stranger appeared. Who are you? Me? I'm Ace, Summer's friend. What the heck? I'm so confused. But I can tell things are about to get fierce. I force myself between the two boys, my arms out. Please, don't fight over me! Fight? I was just passing through. See ya, Summer. 5 minutes later, I went back to class. Unfortunately, I didn't make it in time, so I got one heck of a scolding from my teacher. I wasn't feeling well after that, so I left school early. It looks like my chance at a winter love was all some weird misunderstanding. The end. It's not quite as crazy as the ending for this summer version of that show. That's still good. Let's go with... I really like these colors, so we'll go with this one. Mirror, mirror on the wall. I had to say it at least once. Starlight concert, 6 o'clock to 9 o'clock tonight at Gustafa's Yurt. We canceled if there's poor weather. Give me 1 second. Alright, let's go. Nothing we can pluck yet, so I guess we'll just water these crops. Let's refill that. Oh right, before I get any further, I should milk the cows right away. It's funny, in these games my usual habit is to like take care of the crops first and then the animals. But because you can milk the cows twice a day, I actually do need to prioritize that first. This game just has like a completely different flow from what I'm used to with like these kinds of games. And I really enjoy it. Let's make sure to get these. Alright, where are the rest of our chickens right now? See you hiding in there. Oh, whoops. Did not realize it was asleep. Floofy is doing fine, but something seems off. Huh. Alright, let's head on up and get our recipe for the day. Let's give some gifts to our good friend here. Yo, Juker, what's up? We gotta give as many gifts as we can to our good Yeti friend here. Oh, nice. I've never had In-N-Out. So I think we get something if we max out our friendship with them. So we're starting to get there. Alright, what recipe are we getting today? What do you got for us? Stew. Just plain old stew. Alright. I'll take it. Alright, Carter, what's up? Let's get started. Oh wait, there's something there. Let's see what this is. Another old fossil that I'm sure Carter's not going to care about. Should probably find Nami later and give her that. Pretty much have only a few more days to like keep giving gifts to everyone. I mean, they can keep giving gifts after that, obviously, but like we gotta choose someone by the end of winter, and we're halfway through winter now, so alright, not much here today. That's fine. So I'm not sure how long the stream's gonna go for today. Was originally planning to go until the end of the year so we could, like, choose someone and finish up the first chapter. But I'd also, you know, kind of like to do that on a stream where people are actually around. So I might just try streaming the rest of the year another day. Probably do at least another day or two in game. Should switch and do an art stream, but I don't know. Maybe I'll just play something else on the Switch in the meantime. Let's go give Rock a... Do we not have a coin? Huh. So does this game have legendary fish? I think there are supposed to be some rare ones you can get. I don't know what they are, though, so I can't say for sure. Oh my god, rock. It's a turnip. I can't believe you, rock. Alright, back to fishing. Gordy, you want to like maybe scoot over a little bit? Rivers never stop flowing. It's easy to forget time when you're lost in the flow, but that keeps marching on too, even if we lose track of it. When I stare at the river long enough, the world seems to blur together. Or maybe it's just my eyes playing tricks on me. Let's give... Oh, wait. Okay, everyone move. We'll help him get his goal eventually. Let's give a gift to Nami while we have a chance. Grab some of these flowers, then we'll go and... It is a large turtle. let's go milk the cows one more time, and then we'll do the festival. Yo, what's up? We're just playing some Story of Seasons today. Having some nice chill farming. Though actually, it's time for a festival. I think I need to go back to my house to activate it. So we'll try that first. Yep, there we go. Hey there, Dalton. You got a sec? We're about to start the Starlight concert. Care to join? It's one of our annual get-togethers, you see? We all head over to Gustafa's yurt and enjoy a night of music under the stars. Follow me, then. By the way, has anyone caught your eye yet? Just wondering. These sorts of things are more fun when you got someone to step to the beat with, you know? Plus, Molly wouldn't stop going on about it. A night like tonight's the perfect time to ask someone out on a date, or so she says. I think I'll go with Molly for this one. Oh, Dalton, you must be here for the Starlight concert, right? Why, that sounds like a wonderful way to spend the evening. I'd love to. I like that the nature sprites and, I like that they're all just hiding back there. I think their name was like Mocha Mocha or something, or Muka Muka. I don't know why I can't remember that name, but oh well. Let's chill out to some music under a sea of stars. Time to wind this thing down. I want to thank all of you for showing up today. If you liked it, come around again next year. Oh, look! Look, shooting stars! Seeing this many at once is amazing. Oh, before I forget, I have to make a wish. You should wish for something too. Wouldn't want to miss your chance now, would you? Wish I was rich. I want Molly and I to grow closer, or I hope to get along with everyone in the valley. feel like you've grown a bit closer to Molly. What did you wish for? No, wait. You don't need to tell me. I only hope we can see a bunch of shooting stars together again next time. Anyways, I'm currently starving and half asleep, so I should probably head back to the house. Guess I can stop at the cafe first, get something to drink. Man, Gustav is a wizard on that guitar. He made this year's Starlight concert unforgettable. Music and stargazing are hands down the ultimate duo. No, Rock, please, I don't want to talk to you. We had so much fun on our date. Thanks for inviting me. I hope we can see the stars together again next year. Yo, Gavin, what's up? Trick question. Everyone wishes for wealth, especially in this economy. How'd you like the Starlight concert? Yeah? Glad to hear it. Hope you'll take part next year, too. You looking to buy something, or...? You got it. What can I get you? Well, I am apparently starving, so let's have a club sandwich. And there you go. Enjoy. Yo, I heard there was a shop set up here. I mean, there could be, but I'm not opening the shop at 11 o'clock at night. I don't think we've actually seen either of these rooms. And we're still not going to see them. Oh. Gustav's music makes me feel like I've come home. Is it because he's the one playing it? Yeah, that must be it. Alright, so clear skies. Alright, so yeah, that's... You already know that info. You just plant a tree and you don't have to water it. Greg's fishing diary. I've got a few pointers for you on catching carp. When you're after these guys, patience is key. Scope out a pond that might have your quarry. Once you've found a good one, you've got to go tempt them with bait every day. Yup. Then, start fishing when you expect the carp to gather. Try early mornings or at night. There'll still be a challenge to catch, but this is the best time to cast out. Once you've tossed the bait, all you can do is wait for a bite. And wait, and wait. Just so you know, this may take 3 days, so hang in there. If you're lucky, you'll have caught a big old carp by the end of it all. It's a long, drawn-out process, but it's worth it. I have never caught carp before. We've done trout fishing, but never carp. Alright, let's change our look again. Thinking for today we'll go with the blue look. Oh yeah, it's not easy looking this good. So I'm pretty sure the next egg should hatch at some point today. It might be tomorrow. I'm not 100% sure on that. Okay, none of these are quite ready to harvest. Yeah, that's fine. Wait. Right, I need to go take care of this first. Oh my gosh. They have so much to say. I guess they're just sleeping right now, that's fine. I really love that the sheep are just these big balls of fluff. Okay, let's see if this says anything about why that one keeps saying something's off. Oh! Oh, okay. That would do it, I guess. Okay, just to make sure, yeah, we've got 7 out of 8 slots in the barn filled. So we do have 1 slot in there for whenever the baby is born. Well, let's finish watering these and then go get our recipe for today. The sheep's pregnant. Alright, that's all of those. Today's the 6th of winter. Got a few more days to go. Oh! Alright. I had a feeling that was going to be today. What do you name it? Alright, chat, what are we naming this chicken? I don't think I do. I guess we'll go with that then. At least I'm pretty sure I don't have one named Nugget. Do we have Tasty KFC? Yes. Yes, we do. Just watch. That's going to be the one chicken I never sell. We're going to keep Tasty KFC forever. Okay, there we go. Wait, no wait, you gotta take this one too. Okay, so I'll take 3 of those, and probably 3 fish. We are gonna be the best of friends with Muku Muku. Alright, cool, we got what we were looking for. Let's see what record this is. Joyful Autumn. Dedicated to the nature sprites Ace, Jack, and Heart is written on the label. Guess we'll run back to the farm in a minute and check that one out. Ooh, I really hope the stars get their wishes granted, too. The stars were so pretty during the festival. I wish they could sparkle and shine like that all the time. The stars are all really nice. They're always listening to everyone's wishes. Oh, sweet, Nami. Let's give her the clay figurine. I wonder where those shooting stars from the Starlight concert are now. Alright, let's see what this record contains. Hmm. I want to say this is a remix of something, but I can't tell for sure. Oh, looks like there's a lot of stuff today. Alright, let's get started. So this should be a clay figurine. Yeah, that one's pretty straightforward. Yeah. I actually downloaded Trio of Towns on the 3DS like right before the eShop shut down. But it would be nice to have those 3DS games in HD. I still need to actually play Trio of Towns. I've heard that one's really good. I've got a couple friends that are like really into that one. You know, that's one of my favorite things with like this kind of genre of game. Is that it seems like everyone has like a different favorite in the series. And I'm sure part of that is probably like which one you played first or which one you played the most of. But like yeah, my favorites from what I've played are 64 and Magical Melody. It's always interesting when you have a long running series like this that you can have those conversations where like everyone just has a different favorite. Zelda's another series like that. Like any game in that series you could say is your favorite, and I'd be like, yeah, all right, that makes sense. Be a little concerned if you said your favorite was like the Wand of Gamelon or something, but I mean, you do you. Speaking of which, it's wild that we're getting a game that's essentially just another CDI game. I love that they even got like the voices of Link and Zelda for that. It's amazing. Floor, please. There we go. Thank you. I'm a little surprised they didn't add her as one of the like potential marriage candidates. Because I'm pretty sure you can marry her in Harvest Moon DS. Yeah, that's another one that I gotta play more of. I'll probably have a bit more of an appreciation for it now compared to like when I first started playing it, since I didn't grow up with A Wonderful Life, and that one is very heavily inspired by A Wonderful Life. I don't know if I would want to play the like CDI remasters. The one I am curious about it was like the like Game Boy D-make of Zelda's Adventure. That one sounds like super interesting. Yeah, but I'm not playing it because I'm expecting it to be good. It's just fascinating that someone made it. Oh, well, that's disappointing. That's genuinely impressive. Like, how do you mess up a demake of a game that's already bad? Alright, so Romana needs an egg, and Flora needs a fish. It's freezing. A warm meal would really hit the spot right about now. What were their requests? So she needed egg soup. I can go get that. He was the one that needed strawberries. I swear this song is a remix of something, and I can't place my finger on it. I'll make 2 of those. We can give the other one to someone else. Alright, let's milk the cows. And then we'll go take that egg soup over, and then we have to head, like, right to bed, because, we're very tired, apparently. Guess let's give a fish to Daryl while we're here. So we're almost done with the winter. So I think we really need to decide soon who we're gonna go with. We've got the blue feather, we just need to figure out who to propose to. It kind of feels like it's from Back to Nature. It does sound like something from that. I can't... I'm pretty sure it's a Back to Nature remix. I just can't place my finger on what song it is in that game. Yeah, it's that one part that's like do 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 that sounds so familiar to me, but I just can't place my finger on what song that is. Maybe I'll play Back to Nature later today, figure out what that is, because it's gonna bug me otherwise. It's not the town theme from that game. Is it the main theme? Hang on, I might mute for a second and listen to that. Yeah, I can't seem to find it. Oh well. Alright, we've already seen this one. It's literally a rerun. Now we'll switch back to Quiet Winter for now. Go with the default look. I'm fresh as a daisy. If Daisy smelled slightly like manure. Oh no. I guess this house does not have a shower in it, so I can't be too surprised by that. I should probably get a shower. So I guess the question I have at this point is... actually, hang on. Before I get into that, let me... I always forget to milk the cows first thing in the morning, so let's not forget to do that. Alright. That's 1. That's 2. And we need this wool. Anyways, the question I have is, and I'm gonna bring this up probably 1 or 2 more times, but does anyone have any opinions on who we should go with in this game? Because we're nearing the end of the first year, which means it's time to propose. I had originally been saying I didn't want to pick Cecilia because, like, she's who I chose for my off-stream file. But, we're pretty much caught up with where I am in that file at this point. I only played, like, up until the 6th of spring in the second year. So I could just make a second save file here. And if I wanted to choose someone else off-stream, I could just go from there. So, I think pretty much any of the girls are on the table for this one. Well, personally, I think that you're Juker. I don't know what that first sentence is supposed to be. So, can't believe this. Juker, I can't believe you would post cringe in my chat. Oh my god, that is the line from the One Piece rap. Damn it. I hate that I know that. That reminds me, I did watch, like, a single episode of One Piece. Like, a week ago, I saw that it was on Netflix again, so I was like, why not? When is that first episode supposed to be in the manga? Because I don't remember that at all. And to be clear, I am talking about, like, literally episode 1 of the anime. No, the anime, not the live-action series. I think the live-action one starts next month? They cut the original opening. Huh. It starts in chapter 2. That's weird. Yeah, that's weird that they would start it there rather than, like, at the start of the series. Especially when, like, I know from what I've heard, the anime kind of has a problem of, like, only adapting 1 chapter per episode. But that first chapter of the manga is really long. It's like 48 pages. That's perfect length for an episode. Did they ever go back and do that one? Groin... I don't like the name of this recipe. Grorange punch. They never do that? What? I can't believe this. And here I thought I had finally figured One Piece out. This Chihuahua seems a bit scared of me. Does it? Also, I like how its little bandana has like a straight up bow on the back. Is this Chihuahua someone's pet? Let's give Flora a fish. Actually, I can't while she's doing work in here. So yeah, I think on the 8th or the 9th, I'll set up a poll for who to give the blue feather to. Because I'm honestly down for choosing anyone. And at that point, I'll just make an extra save file, so if I decide I want to choose someone else off screen, I can just do that. I don't know, I'm not really feeling Nami. I mean, they're cool, but it's also just, you don't really get to know them that well in the first year. They like to be a little too cool. They're very aloof. I can't wait till Juker just completely destroys the pole. Like, uses up all of his channel points just for that. Manga Chapter 1 ended up being a flashback in Episode 4. Okay, that makes sense. I was gonna say, that seemed like a little too important for them to not, like, at least reference what happens in that episode. Granted, I have only read a very small fraction of One Piece, so I don't know, maybe none of that matters at the end. I think right now I'm at like chapter 121 or something. I want to try to get to like chapter 200 by the end of the month. I just need to find time to actually sit down and read some of it. Carter does not seem impressed with my gyroid. Luffy leaving his home village isn't shown in the anime proper until episode 504? What? Why did they just, like, gloss over that? That's... okay. Alright. Now, at some point, I'll probably just watch One Piece. And by watch, I mean turn it on in the background while I do other stuff. A show with 1,000 episodes means I've got a lot to listen to while I work, that's for sure. I probably shouldn't fish right now. Please tell me Luffy's grandpa just looks like Luffy. Hang on. The coop isn't full yet, right? Perfect. I also need to let the baby outside. Oh, huh. I did not know that you could actually see the light from those windows in here. Well, not anymore. How late did I milk them? Let's see. Potatoes will start flowering soon. It's almost time to harvest the carrots. You know what? I'll just eat that egg soup in the morning. Look at these jumps. That is a good jumping dog. Oh my gosh. I'm looking at the pictures Juker sent me. I wasn't expecting Luffy's grandpa to be fucking ripped. Okay, so cloudy weather. Yeah, we understand how to plant crops. Good day, everyone. Today, we're coming at you live from the WL Awards. Our nominees are 64 Memories, Autumn in Oak Tree Town, and Another Valley Together. Mako Mizuta is here with us to announce the winner. What incredible nominees! Let's find out who's taking home the award. And the Aussie goes to Autumn in Oak Tree Town. Congratulations! Tune in next time to find out who our other Aussie winners are. So we got good luck today. Oh, it's the 8th. Van will be in town then. I think it's time for us to finally become friends with Van. We'll make a dish. Let's see, what else can we make? Let's make some super sashimi. Okay, so we're gonna use the little wakasagi and the little scad. Because I want to see... I gotta figure out how to optimize making money off of cooking. Because so far, only a few of the recipes I've found have been better to make and sell than just... rather than just selling the items individually. Also, I hope you all are ready for the most exciting part of the stream. It's time for another day of me haggling with Van. It's gonna be pretty epic. Also, I just noticed the grass is green now. I know that doesn't sound like a very earth-shattering revelation there, but it's just another example of the seasons changing, like, a little more naturally. Something I really appreciate about this game. It's not just like, alright, spring, all of the snow is melted in one day. Also, the fruit he is going up against is very dumb. I'm sure it is. Is it the dum-dum fruit? I'd rather not know. How dare you? I can't believe this. The doofus fruit. How dare you? I mean, I guess you would know all about that fruit. After all, you are the Professor Doofus. Okay, so we're not going to be doing the dig site today. We're going to see if we can find Van and give him something. Try to give him these quick pickles. I think he should be hanging out on the other side of the river. I think normally in the morning he hangs out by where Carter is. Also, yeah, you need a fish, right? You can have a little fish. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for this. It's just what I needed. Just what I needed. I can't hear that phrase without thinking of the voice clips from Super Mario Bros. Advance. Like, the Mario Advance games all use those kinds of voice clips, and they're all just so funny to me. This is as far as you go. Good day. I assume that came from your kitchen? It certainly looks appetizing. Do you suppose I could have that? Oh, that's very kind of you, but I will abstain for now. Then why did you ask? Excuse you, sir. Good morning. Something tells me the trials and tribulations of agriculture are child's play to you by now. Am I correct? Hey, this place is great. Man, that's nice and cold. I got splashed. My friend, how do you fare in this frosty air? I am, as ever, full of energy. Van, do you want... What about a huge fish? Van, please, I'm just trying to be friendly. What about a coin? Oh, I do enjoy what you have there. What? Are you offering to give that away for free? Oh my, you're certain? You have my deepest gratitude. You seem to have become proficient at growing crops. Thank you for noticing. The river holds many swimming fish. So many fish. I must try to catch one. Alright, what recipe are we getting today? Lovely smoothie. Yeah, you know what? The smoothie is going to be particularly lovely. Let's give a flower to Vesta. Hey, good morning. Well, well, I really like what you got there. Could I, take it off your hands? You're sure? Nice. Thanks a lot. Let's give a flower to Cecilia. Hi there. Isn't it a wonderful morning? Let's make the most of it. Oh, why, that's so delightful. How lucky you are. Really mean it? You're too kind. I'll take very good care of it. Nami won't take the flower. She actually does not care about the flowers at all. I mean, maybe she'll care about this one. I've noticed some of the characters have different reactions to different kinds of flowers. But I wouldn't get your hopes up for that. Nami, you home? Nope. What a shock. I see you're a morning person. You sure you aren't taking the whole living off the land thing too seriously? Well, you can't eat flowers. And if you were thinking about it, don't. Flavor aside, I have no idea what eating that would do to your stomach. I wouldn't risk finding out, and if you're smart, you won't either. Please, I just want to give you a flower. Juker, I can't believe you've done this. I told you the flower wasn't the right choice, but you were like, oh no, you gotta give a flower to her.
No.
Warning. Take care not to catch a cold as the temperature drops. I've heard the flora in this area have strange effects. I'd like to study them someday. Some of the plants that grow around here are inedible, but surely they have other uses. Well now, isn't that nice? Is it for me? You sure? Much appreciated. Is it time for us to have the hourly... Oh, never mind. I guess Charlie's not home. We can't destroy him at his minigame. Oh, it's you. It's nothing. Just artist block again. Plants. Soil. Water. Sun. A trip to your farm, huh? Sometimes it really is that simple. Thanks for the help. I might just take you up on that offer. He's not going to take that because he's thinking. Oh. Looks like you're molding yourself to your work. Glad things are starting to settle down for you. Alright, it's time to haggle with Van. Let's see. Hope everyone's ready for a very slow visit with Van. Let's see what he's got first of all. I don't think he has anything new yet. Yeah. So that sells for a decent amount. We'll start with the star milk, the normal milk, the golden wool, the regular wool. That super sashimi sells for 25G. The little wakasagi sells for 20G. Oh no. That's not worth it at all. Alright, let's go with all of these. 23,950. Oh my god, we got it first try. Thank you, Van. Thank you, new best bud, Van. We'll do 8 of those. I believe it is in the original version of the game. I don't know for sure if it's still like that in the remake, but I would assume it is. Yeah. Yeah, in the original, it was definitely based on friendship. That's not the reason I'm trying to befriend him right now. There's something else you can get from him later on. And he's only in town, like, twice a month, so it's very hard to get that item. One, 2, 4, 5G. Alright. Twice in a row. I guess I really boosted my friendship with him on that one. Eh, not really. Friendship's still pretty much average. Might have just gotten really lucky. Okay, so it's about 1 o'clock right now. Who all is at the villa? Could go up there. Don't have much else to sell right now. I just want to check on the crops. Oh, nice. The carrots are ready. So I should go to Vesta and buy some more seeds then. Guess we could go sell like 10 of these carrots to Van. Oh, shoot, it's snowing. I need to go put the animals away. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, they don't like being out in the snow. Meanwhile, I love a snowy day. The one memory that always sticks out to me when it comes to the snow is, so, uh, where I lived, we didn't get a whole lot of snow days at school. Like, they would try to keep school open as much as possible because, you know, it's what they're supposed to do. Oh, what will you do with that, dare I ask? Is it for me? It sure is. Anyways, yeah, we didn't get very many snow days, and I just remember very clearly one, pep rally festival type thing at the school, where, the vice principal or the principal came out and was, like, talking about the weather, and was like, well, don't worry, we'll make sure the school is open as much as possible. And everyone in the school is just booing at that. It's like, what response did you expect to get? When our school is like the one that's always open, no matter how bad the weather gets, yeah, no, people aren't going to be thrilled that, oh, well, we're going to just, like, keep the school open, no matter what. Don't fool yourself, you're not getting another day off. I don't know, that memory is just, like, so clear in my mind. I guess we should plant more, strawberries while we've got a chance. So today's the 8th. I think on the 10th I'll put up a quick poll. Let it run for like 10 minutes to decide who I'm going to choose to give the blue flower to. I'm going to say right now there is a very strong chance I will just make a decision on my own. But I want other people's input on this. Because right now I'm going back and forth between Molly and Cecilia. If people really want me to pick Nami, I'll choose her. Probably not choosing Lumina, but, I mean, she's there. But I don't know, I want to see what other people want me to pick first, before I make a decision myself. Guess I'll get these planted and then go sell those carrots to Van. Why am I still carrying around those sweet potato seeds? Alright, Van. What do you think of these carrots? I'll sell 10 of them. We'll try one more time for the better deal. We're not really going to be making a ton of money either way, so yeah, we'll just go with the normal price. I'm not going to sit here and haggle with Van over freaking carrots. I should sell that calamari. It's about 5 o'clock now. I'm apparently hungry, so I think at 6 I'll go to the cafe, buy a sandwich, then I'll go milk the cows and be done with the day. So, because of the perspective going on right now, it really just looked like she was twice my size. Just like way taller than me. That was funny. It's like, hello? I didn't realize I was so short. Alright, van's done for the day. And where is he off to? Where is he going? You know what? Let's follow him. Got in the hang of tending the crops yet? Trust me, you've got a lot to learn. I like this place. It makes me feel like I've got a home away from home. Gavin, what's up? I'm ready to order. I could go for a sandwich right about now. But I think after the stream I'm going to be having some mac and cheese finally. Alright, Van, let's see where you're going. Actually, hang on. Don't I have something to take to Romana? Right, she wanted an egg. Did I sell all of... I sold all of the eggs. I'll have to go take that to her first thing in the morning then. I just want to see what Van's up to for now, though. Because, yeah, I don't know where he goes after he does his shopping for the day. Or, you know, after he operates the store for the day. There's something just so pleasant about the snow. Alright, Van, what's going on? The villa has so many things I would dearly love to add to my collection, but its mistress refuses to sell anything to me. It seems Romana has no intention of relinquishing a single item in this mansion, but I can be persistent too. I cannot tell if Romana is a good businesswoman or simply a mean old crone. Wow! I'm particularly fond of this place. I assume you are as well? Excuse you, sir? Hey, Doc. How goes your field work? It seems to come much more naturally to you now. Do you have business here as well? Oh, I love seeing the snow outside the window there. That's nice. Yes? Welcome, dear. Please make yourself at home. You seem to have gotten the hang of raising crops. Good. What meeting did I walk in on here? I often hear of your exploits from our visitors to the villa, Dalton. Is it true that you've taken a keener interest in agriculture lately? I lost my mother and father in an accident when I was very young. I barely even remember what they were like. Oh, I apologize. Perhaps this is a heavy subject. In all honesty, I hardly ever speak of this to anyone. But for some reason, I felt compelled to tell you about it. Perhaps you've heard this from her already, but Aunt Romana took me in when I was young. My parents passed away, and, well, I was brought to this villa so she could care for me in their stead. I've had a comfortable life in Forgotten Valley. Aunt Romana and Sebastian have been good to me, and yet I'm just so lonely. My parents are gone, and I have no one to relate to. Even if I were the perfect little lady, what would be the point? Please don't tell my aunt any of this stuff. Really, that's the last thing I want. You know, you could not say that within earshot of her. Gets lonely living in a huge mansion. That's why I always welcome visitors. I feel like there should be a cutscene or something going on here since Van's just chilling out in the villa. Oh well. What if I come in from this door? Van, I don't think you're gonna get the painting. It's not gonna happen. Alright, yeah, I don't think there's anything else to see here. Alright. Where are you going now, Van? We're going on an adventure together, man. What's up? Let's hang out. Welcome to day 8 of winter, where I just follow Van around all day because I really don't know where he goes when he's not just selling stuff. Like, what town are you from, dude? It's funny, like, he's also in Friends of Mineral Town. And in that game, he's also a traveling merchant, so he's not from Mineral Town either. What town are you from? You know, it's a minor thing, but one of my favorite things in games is when you get to nighttime and there's just no music. Especially if there's, like, nature sounds also going on in the middle of the night. It just makes me nostalgic for stuff like Ocarina of Time, for instance. At night when you're just roaming around and you can hear, like, just the sounds of nature. There's no music. There's no grand... I mean, it's not really an orchestra in Ocarina of Time, but you know what I mean. Like, there's no grand music playing. It's just, like, a quiet moment. I guess I kind of associate that more with, like, Majora's Mask. Just because you spend a lot of time at night in that game. Man, I should replay Majora's Mask sometime. Maybe I could stream it. Okay, so he stays at the inn overnight, I guess? We're slowly learning more about Van here today. Also, apparently, we're learning more about the innkeepers, because... Guys, there's someone here wanting to check in. Where are you? I thought he was about to leave, like, oh yeah, I'm gonna show up to the inn for like 3 minutes and then leave. Alright. I think we've learned all we're gonna learn about Van. It's midnight, I'm very tired. Let's head back to the farm. Oh, snow is gone, so let's just let the animals back outside. Now watch it be like snowing hardcore first thing in the morning. I'll be like, no! Not again! So, cloudy weather. It's the same show about how to take care of a pregnant cow. It's time for mysterious wonders. Join us as we travel across the globe in pursuit of the rare and unseen. For our 6th exploration series, we'll be delving into the mysteries of a so-called walking spirit. Can spirits walk among us? We've heard that they do, in fact, sometimes even in the middle of town. To get to the bottom of this mystery, we've got our reporter, Cat Birdie, on the scene. Hi everyone, Reporter Birdie here. I've come to an area where, according to our info, a walking spirit has been spotted. There are people around, of course, but I've yet to see what we've come here for, the spirit. Let's try to ask around. Excuse me, have you seen the walking spirit? Of course, I'm in the walking spirit for sure, everyone is. Really? I don't see any spirits. No, we don't have we have no spirits, but I'm in the walking spirit. I'm sorry, but you're not in anything. Weirdo. Everyone here except you is in the walking spirit, I guess. You know what? Let's try asking someone else. Excuse me, but are you in the walking spirit by any chance? Hey, we're walking here! And we're in the walking spirit. Yeah, our ancestors are spirits. Plural. But we're different. We're here now, and we're getting into the walking spirit. Everyone is. Well, there you have it. I don't think I'll get any other new info from anyone else. Reporter Birdie, signing off. That was Cat Birdie in a very strange little town full of strange people. Tune in next time for more of the unseen. Your luck today is not great. I do need to rest. I'm probably going to have to cut this day of the game pretty short because, yeah, staying up till midnight is not recommended. I think it might almost be time for that next egg to hatch. Okay, this needs refilled. And before I do anything else, let's go to the cows. Alright. Bologna is doing well. Candy's doing fine. Oh, it looks like Floofy is pregnant. I guess it took this long for my character to figure that out. Yeah, they're sleeping, so I can't give them any pets right now. Okay. So I think tomorrow most of these potatoes will be ready. I don't know if this last little batch here is going to be ready in time. Because I don't think they grow into spring? I might be wrong. I mean, I guess we'll find out soon enough. We're almost done with the first chapter. It's pretty exciting. It's 4:40 right now. I'm probably going to go until 6 o'clock, I want to say. So I guess we'll get pretty decently far into spring. At least a couple of days. So, after today, I'm going to make a extra save file so that I can just go from this point and pick someone else off stream if I need to. Oh, right. We need to take Romana the egg. Oh no, those strawberries aren't going to be ready in time, are they? Hey Nina, what's up? Where are you going? Yep, you've told us about the dream. Alright. I keep picking you didn't tell me because I keep feeling like she's gonna say like a different dream. Welcome, it's a pleasure to have you. Yes? You can have this egg. It's a pretty impressive egg, right? Ah, why this is exactly what I've been looking for. You have my thanks. I've prepared a reward for your efforts, of course. Please, take it. Oh, strawberry seeds. Cool. You've been a great help. If I require anything else, I'll make sure you're aware. I love the piano myself. I used to play it quite a bit when I was younger. Is Sebastian home? Guess not. Alright, so let's go get our recipe for the day. We're going to take our horse for once, because it'll actually be a little bit faster. Normally I don't take the horse very often, just because like the valley's pretty small. It's bigger than it looks like, but it's still pretty easy to get anywhere. I don't know, I just enjoy like actually going around a little bit more than just rushing from point to point as fast as I can. I mean, this game is more about like like enjoying those slower moments, you know? So let's get our recipe. This better be a really cool recipe. It'll be the recipe for my world-famous mac and cheese. Which I won't be able to make for a while because I don't have a way to make cheese in this game yet. I learned how to make a smoothie. Alright, so I'm going to do the dig site, and then I'm probably going to cut this day short just because I stayed up so late last night. I need to catch up on the sleep in-game. Maybe I'll do a little bit of fishing just so I'm not, like, wasting the entire day. Old coin. Alright. It's pretty standard. Maybe we can give that to Rock if we see him. We haven't had any more cutscenes with Rock after the Professor Doofus moment. That's a shame. Oh nice, golden fork. Yeah, it's funny. I'm not the biggest fan of Rock, but at the same time, I do appreciate him just because, like, you gotta have those annoying characters that you don't like in a game. I feel like you don't want everyone to be friendly and bubbly and happy. You gotta have a few people that you're just like, ah, this guy. This makes it a little bit more interesting, you know? Like, you gotta have those characters that you love to hate. Doesn't seem like we're finding much today. That's a shame. Alright, we'll just call it with that. I got a golden fork at least, so wasn't a complete waste. Carter, please, I wish you would just be impressed with one thing I've done. Like, one single thing. Horse, what did you get into? Epona, what were you doing while I was gone? Yeah. You know, that's the one thing that I'm pretty sure they didn't add rival marriages to this version of the game. I would be kind of shocked if they did. But I feel like that's one thing the series has been missing for a long time. Like, that's one of my favorite parts with Harvest Moon 64, is that, like, as the game goes on, you see the other characters' lives change as well. It adds a whole lot of extra little events around town. And it's weird because, like, you know, there's a lot of stuff with, like, these kind of games where, like, you look at it and it's like, alright, yeah, you know what, Stardew Valley does this better now. But, like, even Stardew Valley doesn't do that. I mean, it makes a little bit of sense for Stardew just because, like, you can get divorced in that game, and there's multiplayer and yada yada yada. There's reasons why they don't have it. But it does feel like a missing feature, you know? It makes the world feel a little less real when everyone else's lives are static. We don't need the horse for now. Oh my gosh. Why are all of the animals getting dirty today? I think everyone needs a good brushing. Were you all just rolling around in the mud? Alright, everyone should be cleaned up now. Let's get that egg. What about this one? Oops. Alright, we'll give Pooey a little bit of extra money. Oh, let's check those strawberry seeds. Autumn to spring. Winter to spring. So I guess we can go plant those. I don't think we're going to get to complete that strawberry request, unfortunately. Cecilia, I have some flowers. You got anything else to say, actually? Made a little wish to the crops. I asked them to grow big and healthy for us. Alright, let's do some fishing. We'll fish until about 5:30 and then head on over to the cafe. Alright, probably have time for one more fish and then we'll head over there. I think we already gave Nami a gift today, but I could go try giving her that figurine again. Let's see. Nami, you want this? Wait, do we not have one? I guess I already gave it to her then. Alright. Daryl, you can have a tiny little fish. It's too darn cold. Molly, you can... Wait, hang on, before you go in there. How's my hunger meter? I guess I should probably eat something. I'll have a club sandwich again. Alright, so unless those strawberries are ready to harvest, like, right now, I don't think we're completing that request. I think it's the first one will have failed, actually. Yeah, they're not even flowering yet. That's a shame. Alright, let's milk the cows, and then we'll start the last day of winter. Finish up Chapter 1. Let's give our pup a little bit more training. Oh man, look at those jumps. Those are some big ups. Alright, how far can you spin? Look at that spinning! That is some top tier spinning. Good dog. Alright, let's go to sleep. Clouds will roll in later today. Another Detective Chance rerun. Alright. We're gonna stick with the regular outfit for today. Write in journal. Okay, so I'm gonna save this in the 8th slot and also the 1st. So, give me 1 second and I will make a poll. Alright, we've got a poll for who to give the blue feather to. As I said, I might make the decision myself regardless, but I just want to get other people's feedback on it. I'm pretty much caught up to where I am in my off-stream playthrough, so I might just choose to go with Cecilia and like go with her for the stream after all. Wow, Juker, I can hardly imagine who you voted for. That request is over, right? Deadline today. So... yeah, those aren't even close to ready. Juker. I feel like she loses a vote just because of that. I can't believe you've done this. That was not a great pun. Like how, again, you can see the snow's pretty much all melted away now. The trees are changing color. It's nice, it's pleasant. Whoops. Alright, so have we watered all the crops? I don't think we have. So let's get that done, and then we'll go get our recipe for the day. I don't know why I made that save slot at the start of the day rather than the end. I mean, I can always just go do that. I'll save again at the end of the day, I guess. Because I'm just now thinking about them, like, why would I make that then and replay a whole additional day before I make my decision? That defeats the point of having an extra save file for that. I don't even remember Leia's ex in Stardew. But Leia is one of the characters that I don't talk to a ton, so I guess that doesn't surprise me. To look around today and see if I can find any more flowers or other things to collect. Learned the recipe for shroom stir fry. That would have been nice back in the autumn when we had a bunch of mushrooms. Oh well. Let's do one more trip to the dig site, see what we can find, and then do some fishing. Seems like we're finding a whole lot of nothing so far. Oh wait, there's a coin. Check this out. See this coin? I can give it to Rock, and he'll be like, bro, this is awesome, and then I won't talk to him again for like another week. Yeah, pretty uneventful day at the dig site so far. Yeah, alright. I mean, I know I can dig those spots some more, and something could still pop up. But I don't know. I don't really feel like just sitting here on stream digging at the same spot repeatedly if there's nothing there. Oh well. There'll be more to find at the dig site once Chapter 2 starts. And a couple of flowers. Let's see if there's any more of those herbs we can find. No one's down by the beach. Alright, let's do a little bit of fishing. It's a pretty big scad. You know, I always wonder when I catch these fish if I'm pronouncing the names right. Like someone's gonna show up and be like, actually it's pronounced Scod. It's actually pronounced Ska. The D is silent. Oh snap, there's a tie. There's no way you didn't vote, Juker. I don't believe you. Oh my gosh. That is very large. You know, it's kind of funny. I'm so used to thinking those fish are like really small because of the first few Animal Crossing games, where they're like one of the smaller fish you can find in the ocean. They definitely made them bigger in the later games. But I still just associate them with like those tiny shadows. It's about 4 o'clock. What do you say we finally finish up the first chapter? First off, let's see where everyone is right now. So they're at the villa. She's hanging out with the twins. Gordy's over at his yard. These people are home. We should probably visit Nina and Gary. They're all on the farm. We're up at the dig site. Nami's up there. Yo, B-Master, thank you for the raid. What were you streaming? We're just playing some Story of Seasons, A Wonderful Life here today. We're about to wrap up the first chapter of the game, actually. Whoops. Let's train our dog a little bit. Oh, look at those ups. That is a good dog. Hope your stream went well. Are these strawberries ready yet? Nope. Well, I guess we're not getting those today. But we are getting all of these potatoes! Cardo, nice. Hope that went well. So yeah, we're just finishing up the last day of winter here in the first year of Story of Seasons, A Wonderful Life. After we're done on the farm, I have to go take the blue feather to someone. I mean, technically I could just go back into the house and the game would pick, but where's the fun in that? Okay, so let's... do this. Alright, now let's go get the blue feather out of the shed. The only item I've had in the shed all game. Those should go in there. I don't have any need for them right now. Hey, Nina. Good evening. Goodness gracious, is it cold today? Though I must say it's better here in Forgotten Valley than in other places. Yep, you told us about the dream. Good, good. It was a strange dream, that's for sure. Gary, you want a fish? Give you a little scad. It's all yours. Hi there and welcome! Is that blue feather for me? You really mean it? This isn't a dream, right? Oh, wow. Do you, have a moment to chat? I can't believe this! A real blue feather! What can I say but yes? I'd be more than happy to marry you. And here I thought I needed to give up on ever being with you. My father proposed to my mother with a blue feather, actually. Joker, no. But they're so difficult to come by that I'd never heard of anyone else doing the same. My lifelong dream finally came true, and it's all thanks to you. I'm so delighted to be yours. Joker, no, you missed your chance. So, yeah, for this playthrough, I was really split between going with Cecilia and Molly. But, yeah, we're gonna go with Cecilia. Stop the wedding. Let's go see Takakura. Hey kid, how's it going? So what do you think of my house? I think it's real cozy, personally. Is this the game with the mayor on the Atkins parody diet? I don't actually know if there's a mayor in this town, so probably not. Alright. So let's head back over here and talk to the others. Hey, Cece seems happy at least, though I hope she doesn't change her mind before the ceremony. Hey Arcade, how's it going? Hey, welcome. Dalton, is it true? Did you give Cece a blue feather? Holy honeydews, I'm jealous. I wish a nice young someone like you would sweep me off my feet and propose to me, too. Maybe thinking Harvest Moon: A Wonderful Life. This game is actually a remake of that one. Oh, Dalton, every day's so much brighter now. I'm having so much fun just living life. Been thinking about you a lot. When I do, I end up spacing out a bit, though. Vesta keeps scolding me for it. Oh! I know who you're thinking of. You're thinking of Van. He's not the mayor. He's like a traveling salesman. But he does definitely have a mayor kind of look, so I can see what you're thinking of. Alright, so let's save in the journal, and then we're gonna wrap up this day. Ah, got it. That makes sense. Good morning. You'd better take good care of Cece, you hear? That gal's like a daughter to me. Oh, Vesta. Well, everyone in Forgotten Valley is chomping at the bit for the two of you to swing on by. Better hustle and tell them you're married now. I know I haven't been here very long, but I enjoyed every minute I spent with you. Thank you, Vesta, for always being there for me. What are you going on about, silly? Acting like we'll never see each other again? I live right up the road, don't I? And that ain't changing anytime soon. Now go on and be happy. Thanks for everything, Matt. Take good care of Vesta for me, alright? You're welcome to come back and live with us anytime, Cece. Hey now, no snide comments from the peanut gallery. Don't mind him. But I'll have you know, if it does come to that, you and me will be having some words. Well then, goodbye. So now we're gonna go around and let everyone know about the marriage. So how's everyone doing tonight? Tonight it's 5 o'clock. But yeah, I've been doing good. Having a nice chill day. I was working on some art before this stream, and I'm probably going to start working on that again as soon as the stream is over. I've had like this one animation I've been working on where I don't want to get too like specific about it because like it's not going to be posted for quite a while. I don't want to spoil it for people, but I'm very excited about that. I had like an art block on it for like a few weeks straight. I've been making so little progress, but I finally got past that last night. I see Lumina did not take the news well. That does not surprise me. There's one cutscene we didn't get to see in this playthrough. I think maybe because I waited too long to like ask Cecilia out. But I know there's a cutscene where you go to the villa with her, and Lumina gets annoyed that she's there. There's also another cutscene we didn't get to see. Because, again, I waited a little too long to make a choice. There's a cutscene, like, the day after you propose, where she goes into the house and is like, oh my gosh, I'm so excited to move in here. And then comments on, like, how the house looks and how it needs rearranged. I'm assuming that cutscene doesn't play since we waited until the 10th day. By the way, Cecilia, what are you going to call Dalton? Oh, right, we are married now, after all. Was there something special you wanted me to call you by? Do I dare give chat this kind of power? Oh my gosh, I'm probably gonna regret this. Chat, what is gonna be my nickname? No! Joker, my nickname cannot be Nami. I might try that. Oh no. Hubby, Doofus, Senpai. I am a little tempted to pick Doofus. I think that's kind of funny. I know in one of my playthroughs of Friends of Mineral Town, I picked my nickname as Dude, and I severely regretted it because, like, they never call you by your actual name after that. So every time I would talk to my wife, she's just like, Dude, how are you doing? Just go basic honey. Dingus. Alright, you know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go basic, but also a little, like, overly sappy. We're gonna go with... We'll go with... Honey Bun. That'll be the name. Though again, very tempted to go with Doofus. That is hilarious to me. I just know that if I pick that one, it'll be funny for like a stream, and then every time after that, it'll be like, oh no. Dalton, come here a sec. Hey, Dalton. We wanted to ask you to do something. Would you and your partner come to the spring? We worked real hard to get it ready. By the spring, we've got... No! It's supposed to be a surprise! Oh, right, Anyway, you gotta come to the spring with your partner, okay? We'll be waiting for you. We'll be waiting. So, what made you want to take a walk in the forest all of a sudden? Well, I don't mind. I'd never say no to a walk with you. Oh, look! This is incredible! Did you do all this, Honey Bun? So that's why you wanted to come here. Thank you, I love it. Oh, your friends made it? Sure, if that's how it is. It's almost like we're in a fairy tale wedding. I've always dreamed of something like this. Honey Bun, I, Cecilia, sincerely swear to be your wife, to love and care for you no matter how the future grows. We'll share in our joys and overcome any hardships. I want us to live together, laugh together, and build a household rooted in happiness. Thank you for such a lovely little wedding, Honey Bun. As long as we're together, I know our home will be warm, welcoming, and full of sunshine. Oh, yes, families tend to grow larger, don't they? There might come a day when it's more than just the two of us. That being said, Honey Bun, if our family did grow... Yes, that would be wonderful. I hope that day comes soon. Gotcha! We'll ask for you. If we ask, something wonderful's bound to happen. Don't interrupt them, you guys. You gotta be quiet. You're yelling too, Heart. Yeah, but you're yelling even louder, Jack. Yeah, just the two of us. And also the three of them. You're both way too loud. Honey Bun, what's the matter? You're so silly sometimes. I want to thank you again for today. It was absolutely magical. I'll never forget it for the rest of my life. I'm so happy to be a part of your family. I can't wait to see what the future holds. Several years later. Hey, old friend. How've you been? Maybe a question like that doesn't mean much where you are now, but I'm asking anyway. Your son's doing you proud. The farm's in good shape. After they got married, the happy couple built themselves a new kitchen. Cecilia was thrilled to have more space to cook. Your grandson's starting to learn how to talk. Cute as a button, that kid. Now, what was his name again? Okay, now chat, I'm gonna give you too much power. What do we name our child? No, Juker, I'm not naming the son Nami. Larry Dingus? Smash Dudes! Ligma? No, Juker, I'm not naming my son a fucking D's nuts Ligma balls joke. It's not happening. Smash 2. It is Spanish. I'm sure it is. Alright, well, you know what? I saw 2 different people say Larry, so... Our son is Larry. I hope he grows up to be a famous Pokemon gym leader and Elite Four member. Alright, let's go with Larry. Larry? Yeah, that was it, Larry. Little boy who really takes after Cecilia. Every parent's got aspirations for their kid. Makes me wonder what kind of dreams Dalton and Cecilia have for this one. Why was Pooey getting chased by my dog? Papa, up, up! Isn't that nice, Larry? You look so cozy with Papa. More, Papa, let's play more! By the way, Honey Bun, I was thinking, wouldn't it be nice if Larry took over the farm? I forgot it was called the farm. Yes, of course. Larry was born on a farm after all. I'd love to see him grow up into a capable farmer like you. Okay, Larry, time for bed. He can only handle one farm at a time. Bedtime. Nighty-night. Good night, and don't let the mole crickets bite. Night-night, Papa. Alright, now we're on chapter 2. So, the New Year's Festival is from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. over at the Villa. Just sneak out quietly for now. Good day to you, Dalton. Mistress Romana will be holding a New Year's celebration at the villa today. I sought you out in order to extend an invitation. It would be our greatest pleasure to have you take part in the festivities. We will be receiving guests from 10 a.m. till 5 p.m., so please do come by. Ah, yes. Every year our guests bring their culinary creations to the party. A potluck, if you will. I recognize that it may be difficult for you to procure a suitable contribution on such short notice, but I do hope that you might exercise your culinary talents anyway. I am certain that Mistress Romana would be most pleased if you did. Well then, we shall await your arrival. Remember, please come to the villa between 10 a.m. and 5 p.m., and if possible, bring a contribution of some sort to share. Now, if you will excuse me. Alright, so we're on chapter 2. We got another achievement. Strawberries still aren't ready. It's been several years. Yeah, thankfully they don't get rid of all of your crops and whatever else you were working on as soon as the story jumps ahead. But it is a little bit funny to be like, alright, so much time has passed. It's the same crops that were there, like, 20 minutes ago. I just planted identical ones, I guess. Okay, so the festival is until 5 o'clock, so no real harm in watering stuff and then checking on the animals. Oh, I guess they need to be let outside. Should let out the chickens as well. Are there any eggs in here? Nope. Also to check on that in a bit. Let's milk the cows. Oh my gosh! That is a big ball of fluff just walking towards me. So I think we'll go until about the end of the hour, and then that'll be it for today. Let's go make some food. I don't know if we've got enough ingredients to make something good, but we might as well try. Papa, up, up! New Year, Papa, New Year! Alright, so yeah, now we've got more tools, we can make more recipes. That's exciting. So we can make something with this. So we'll use milk and a potato. Make one of those. We made mashed potatoes. Let's go. I'll probably just take that to the festival, since, I mean, that was made with S quality milk. I would hope it's good enough. Do I have any desserts I could make? So we don't really have any desserts that could be made right now. Cobb salad. Let's make a Cobb salad. Actually, yeah, we'll bring that to the festival. That's probably good enough. Yeah, alright. Let's wander around a bit. Nothing here. Nothing there. Nothing anywhere. We're looking for wonders. You know, wonderful stuff. Do you know where to find some? Is that wonderful? I mean, that is a pretty wonderful cow. Nuh-uh. Nope. Too bad. We gotta look somewhere else. Off to search we go. Looking high and low. I can't believe my cow is not considered an achievement. This is uncool. Alright, so we got a little bit more time before the festival starts. Guess we could go get our recipe really quick. Should also probably change the record again. I had that one set to Quiet Winter for the winter, but, you know, it's no longer winter. So let's grab these. Let's see what Carter has to say. Good morning. Every morning I open my arms to the sky and receive of the sun's boundless energy. Nothing bolsters the spirit quite like good weather, don't you agree? Oh, what a lovely little flower. Alright, perfect. Let's see the nature sprites, see what they've got for us. Grape pie. So that's cool. We don't have any grapes, so we're not making that for a while. Let's see what Takakura's up to. Looks like he's not home right now. Alright. Maybe I'll see him at the festival. Oh, that's new. Oh wait, there's Takakura too. Let's try giving him one of these flowers. Hey kid, you doing alright? Apparently some of the wildflowers here have weird effects on crops if you know what to do with them. There are different kinds of wildflowers around here at different times of year. Wonder how many you've seen. Alright, yeah, we know that. Oh, it's just you. The thing I got from you was pretty good. Thanks. Why'd Nina have to go and leave me? Oh. Would you mind leaving me be? Well, this is sad. Oh no! Hang on. Hang on. I just noticed. Whoops. You can't see it because of where he's standing right now. That's a framed photo of Nino over there. Oh no. Nino rests peacefully here. She died during the time skip. Can't believe this. Dang. Well, on that cheerful note, not cheerful at all, but let's go celebrate the festival. Yay! That's some real whiplash right there. Who the heck are you? Hiya, you're that farmer, Dalton, right? Working hard? Isn't there anything fun to do around here? Some new requests on the board. Charlie wants a potato. Sully wants herbal soup. Garrett wants pickled veggies. We don't know who Garrett is. We have not seen them yet. Yeah, ask Garrett, just moved in. Yeah, this house was not here in the previous chapter. No answer. I guess that makes sense. There's a festival going on. Oh, hello? Ah, if it isn't Dalton, good day to you. Spring is such a lovely season. Ah, Dalton, it is a pleasure to see you. Let us celebrate the new year together. By the by, have you brought a culinary contribution to share with everyone? Sure have. Ah, you have my sincerest gratitude. I will take that from you and put it with the others then. Oh no, why can't I pick Why is everything an option? You have no idea how tempted I am now to be like, oh yeah, here's my culinary contribution. It's a coin. Check this out. It's called nickel poisoning. Oh no. We'll go with the Cobb salad. My word. Thank you very much. I am certain everyone will enjoy this. Your family seems to have arrived as well. Thank you all for coming here today. Our New Year's festival has now officially begun. Oh, that was Romana talking. Oops. Thought that was Sebastian still. Well now, should we see what everyone has brought? Dalton made. I'm glad you took the time to bring something. Thank you. You don't sound all that thrilled with what I made, though. I think we've carried on long enough. Time to call it a day. Happy New Year, everyone! Alright, so who all is here? Greetings, sir. It is good to see you. Did you enjoy yourself at the New Year's festival? Excellent. So long as it was a pleasant time for all, my preparations were well worth the wait. Well worth the effort. Welcome, dear. Please make yourself at home. Did you enjoy the New Year's party, dear? Hearing that people love it when I put on events brings joy to my heart. It makes me happy to make others happy. It gets lonely living in a huge mansion. That's why I always welcome visitors. Ah, Dalton. Good day. How did you like the New Year's festival? Sebastian worked tirelessly to prepare everything. I'm very pleased that his efforts were appreciated. Oh, hey Doc, what's up? Hello there, something the matter? I'm so sorry I couldn't do anything more for Nina. Gary'll just have to live twice as long for her now. How are you feeling? Come by my place sometime and I'll give a checkup. Oh, his place? Huh. I guess Gary did move, so I wonder if he's living in Gary's old house now. Hi there. The New Year's party was a blast, and so much incredible food. I couldn't even get around to trying everything. I actually submitted a dish myself. I hope everyone liked it. This is a wonderful place to live. Now, if only the commute to the city were a bit easier. If you ever want your fortune told, you know where to find me. I would not have expected her to be a fortune teller. Gordy, you in here? Nope. There's Nami. There's person we did not marry, Nami. Sorry, Juker. Not the best time for a chat, but do what you want, I guess. Everyone's in such a good mood when spring rolls around, but I don't get it. What's there to be excited about? Life can be rough, but I think that's why people treasure the moments where they can be truly happy. Yo, Gordy, what's up? Gordy, yo! How are you? All of my focus is on my art. Okay. Matthew? Hey. This has got to be the best season of the year. It's finally getting warmer out. Okay, so let's check the tasks we had. So Charlie wants a potato. Sully wants herbal soup. We can make that pretty easily. Hi, Honeybun. Great work today. It doesn't feel like a whole year's gone by until the New Year's festival is over. I suppose that's why festivals like those are so important. Stepping out into the springtime is so surreal at first. It's as if winter was all some big, long dream. All the plants and animals look so happy when spring arrives. I don't blame them. I present to you... Dog. It's him. It's the boy. Look at this dog. Look at this good boy. Look at his spins. That is a dog that knows how to spin. Oh my gosh, it's getting so good at it. Alright, so we got 2 more achievements. We're at 27 of them now. Child's interests. Child's likes and child's abilities. That's interesting. Guess we'll be learning more about that in the next few streams. Okay, there's no more heart meters for the characters since we're married now. Now there's just the friendship points. And then there's Nina. Well, that's sad. So I don't know if I ever showed this off, but there is, in the encyclopedia section here. Okay, so we got a list of records. We've got 5 of them so far out of a possible 14. We only have a few different facilities on the farm right now. Not too much to work with. We've still only found 1 of the mini games. We've got character bios for everyone. There's a few characters we still haven't met yet. I think this is everyone as of Chapter 2, so we haven't met Garrett yet, and I guess there's one other person in town we haven't talked to. Oh no! Oh no! They update the bios based on how far you are in the game! I was expecting these to just say like, oh yeah, like they're a couple. Both of their bios are like, Gary's late wife. Gary, a widow. Always keeps a watchful eye on his dear Nina's grave. Oh my god. Alright. Well, on a more positive note, they update your wife's bio to mention that they live with you now. Okay, so this keeps track of seemingly everything you shipped. So that's a good indicator of what there is to get in the game. I guess these are all the crops that we could reasonably get right now. So we got strawberries growing. There's going to be peaches, oranges, grapes, bananas. But then look at this! Look at how big this list is that we haven't even like done anything with yet. Recipes. I've barely made any of them. Except, failed dish. Don't feel too bad about messing this dish up. Failure teaches success after all. I don't know, I feel like I messed that one up pretty bad. So Juker was asking me if there are legendary fish in this game. I guess so. There's 3 fish here where, like, rather than biggest caught and first caught, it's just caught. So I guess there's only 1 of each of those. Oh, I guess these are all, like, different upgrades for the tools. I was like, how could there possibly be this many tools? Archaeological finds. We've barely found anything in the dig site so far. We found 1 of the stone tablets. Found a golden fork. Alright. So let's do 1 more day of this and then we'll wrap up the stream. I am gonna head over to the cafe really quick, just say hi to a couple characters, and then, oh my gosh, scare it! Oh, Dalton, mind lending an ear for a while? I could use a shoulder to cry on. I was dumped. I had a boyfriend in the city. Turns out I wasn't his only girlfriend. And you know what he said when I confronted him? I like her more. To my face, just like that. I'd slapped him before I even noticed my hand moving. Ouch! This always happens to me. I'm always second best, always nothing serious. When am I going to find someone who loves me? Will I ever? Well, whatever. I'm over it. Plenty of other fish in the sea, right? I won't give up here. Thanks for letting me get that off my chest. I feel better now. I don't have any other friends I can talk to about this kind of thing, you know? I hope you'll be there the next time I need someone to lean on. Hi there, Dalton. How's the family? Or how's the farm? Huh? Did you, need something from me? The New Year's festival was a great time. Here's to the year ahead, Dalton. Daryl, are you home? So I actually might just call the stream to after this day is done, since it's gone on, like, quite a bit longer than I expected to. So we'll just finish up this day, and then I'll find someone to raid. How did this happen? How could this be? It's not right, not logical, not possible! All of my research secrets have been expertly hidden from the public eye. How in the name of science did they get such sensitive information? Ugh. Oh, it's you! You absolute fool! Don't startle me like that! You absolute fool! I was almost certain you were a spy, eager to steal my precious secrets. Listen to this! Those charlatans in the city have started selling imitations of the seed maker I invented! Someone stole my idea, I'm almost certain of it. Doesn't it break your heart? I must do something to show the world that mine is the superior seed maker. But what? Oh, I know! I'll give you the one I invented! If you use the real seed maker, then you'll demonstrate to the world just how much better it is. Woohoo! If that's settled, then I'll begin the installation right away. Ahem, my work here is done. Now if you'll excuse me, I'm going back to the lab. There's a tremendous amount of research to be done. Feel free to use my genius invention to your little heart's content. Alright, so we now have a seed maker. We can put 2 ingredients in here. Actually, I think it has to be 2 of the same. So we put 2 carrots in, for instance. It takes a while to do it, but once it's done, we'll have carrot seeds. I'm probably not going to use that very much if I'm being honest, but it's useful to have, and Daryl giving me that saves me like 30,000 G, so that's good. Alright, yeah, it's looks like it's no longer one of the things you can buy either, so that's cool. Hi, it's my kid. Yummy. I gotta say, I'm a little surprised that, like, Chapter 2 jumps straight to you already having a kid. I knew this game had, like, multiple chapters where, like, there's a time skip between each one. But I had assumed, like, Chapter 2 would be, like, your first year of married life, and then Chapter 3 would be when you get a kid. But no, that happens earlier than I would have expected. Do we have anything to give to Takakura? Want some little calamari? No? What about some super sashimi? Alright. Papa's home! Up! Want up! You! Queen hands, then up! Hello, I'm back. Oh, Larry's asleep. I didn't wake him up by coming in, did I? Thank goodness. Let me know if you get tired of holding the little one, and I can take him from you. I know it can get exhausting after a while. Oh, so cute. Still fast asleep. You must feel safe in your arms. Alright, so it's about 6 o'clock now. That's probably about time to end the day. So I'll save, and then it's time to go raid someone. I'll write in journal. So, in my personal playthrough, I had chosen to go with Cecilia, and I played through a decent chunk of the spring. I think what I'm going to do now, since I ended up going with her for the stream playthrough, I made this backup save here. I think I'm probably going to choose Molly, and I'll go with her for the off-stream playthrough. That way, when I'm playing the game on-stream versus off-stream, I'm at least getting a different experience. Yeah. This was a fun stream. I'm glad people tuned into this one. It was a lot of fun. Let's go find a raid target.